Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And it is April 15th, 2020. And looking at the new Chicken Run edition, which will later on become a walk-in chicken coop. And right now, I've got it done yesterday at around 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And my neighbors came down and delivered the new crew to me. And you can see Brewster over there and Nelly in the background. And they've been coming over and checking things out. And Brewster's been doing his rooster superiority dance over there and trying to show the young ones he's the boss. Well, here's the young ones. There's a couple of them there. And they're buff Orpingtons. I've got 4 of the tan ones, or the buff colored ones, and 1 black one. And I'm pretty sure the black one is just a black Orpington. There he is right there. And that looks like a rooster. There's the other little girl up there. They spent the night in the coop, and they were nice and quiet, so they were happy. And they're getting out to get some exercise today, running around and chasing flies and having a good old time. So the chicken coop now is basically complete with the chickens in here. And I just gave them their morning chow. And I spread some extra around on the outside here so they can go around and pick and find it during the day. And I'll come back and see them about 3:30 this afternoon and give them a little bit more feed and a little bit of scratch. I'm going to start weaning them slightly off of the quick grow baby chicken feed. But I will be going to pick up a bag of that. I'll get a small bag, not a big 50-pounder like I got last time. That's what I gave to my neighbors to help raise these little chicks. But they're having a good old time in here. They like their new little house. And I did cut out the front screen over there. And that allows them to go in and out and give them a little bit more privacy, a little bit more feeling of security. Brewster and Nelly over there, oh, it's focusing on the wire. They came over right away as soon as they heard the baby chicks come out, and they went back and forth across the screen here, just checking everything out, seeing what's going on. And Brewster's been doing his dance over there, saying, "Hey, look at me! I'm the big boss, and now I've got a herd." Nellie's not really too worried about it. She's just walking around and looking for more food to eat. But I noticed that underneath the old feeder there, the feeder tube, something tunneled underneath the frame of the cabin. I'm in the run, and I put a rock in there to block it off, but they apparently, whatever it is, just tunneled around it. So I think there's still a rat getting in here at night and going for food and water. So I'm going to be mixing some concrete later, and I'm just going to pull the rock out of there and fill that hole with concrete and see if that doesn't stop the problem. So that's where we stand. That's what's going on here. And this coop run extension worked out great. This was, like I said, the old door that I had on the cabin, the original homemade door. And the original doorknob that I had on the cabin too. And I have a key for locking it. So when I lock it at night so nobody can come here in the darkness and pop the door open. And it wouldn't help them anyway, because I have a sliding door just like the guillotine door over there. On this coop, and when I get the chickens in the coop at night, I close the door down. So once it's supposed to be a really warm day today, it's going to get up into the mid to upper 70s, And once the weather gets a little bit warmer, I'm sure that the chickies are going to be outside playing. And I'll go in there and I'll close the door and I'll clean their coop. When they're young, I like to keep a real clean coop. As they get older, they normally go outside to do that stuff, so, or they do some inside the coop, but they don't make as much of a mess as they get older. And there goes Nelly up the ramp. She's looking really good. She's put on a few pounds since I got her, and regrew all the feathers, and she's just loving it. Just in time to start shedding feathers for the summer. And Brewster, there he is, standing there. We're looking over at the babies and saying, "What's going on over there? How come I can't get in there?" Pretty soon, you guys get used to each other for a while, and then I'll take the screen off between you so you can all mingle together. All right. That's all I have for today. G-Bear reminding you, give me a thumbs up down there. Don't forget to like my videos. I may shoot another one later on this afternoon after I get a few more things done. Got my morning chores done. I got the tar paper on the roof here. I still have to put the roll paper up there. I might tackle that today because it's just a light breeze and no big heavy winds out today. All my plants are doing great. My neighbors and I did a walk through there yesterday and picked a few leaves and peas and things like that, and had us a salad as we were walking through. I had a salad before dinner last night, and I still got my clothes in the dryer out there. I need to get those all off and folded and put away. Leaving them out overnight gives them a nice fresh smell. So, G-Bear signing off.